Lionsgate is planning a busy fall of 2025, as it now has two top titles set for that stretch. The company announced Tuesday that Michael, its Michaeljackson biopic from director Antoine Fuqua, is now slated to hit theaters in wide release on October 3, 2025. The feature is moving back by 6 months from its previously planned release on April 18, 2025. Starring in the title role is Jaafar Jackson, who is the nephew of the late pop superstar, while Nia Long, Harrier, Teller and Colman Domingo round out the cast. Fuqua helms from a script by John Logan for the project that counts Graham King, Branca and John McClain as producers. Lionsgate has also set its comedy Good Fortune for wide theatrical release on October 17, 2025. Writer-director Aziz Ansari stars in the film alongside Seth Rogen, Keke Palmer, Sandra Oh, and Keanu Reeves. Ansari, Anthony Katagas, and Alan Yang serve as producers. Good Fortune centers on a well-intentioned but slightly clueless angel, Reeves, who intervenes in the lives of a frustrated gig worker, Ansari, and a successful venture capitalist, Rogan. During a San Diego Comic-Con panel in July, Fuqua spoke about his progress on Michael, explaining that he was in the process of editing the film at the time. Why is everyone buzzing about fall 2025? Because Lionsgate just dropped some major news about two of its biggest releases. First up, the highly anticipated Michaeljackson biopic. Michael is now hitting theaters on October 3, 2025. Directed by Antoine Fuqua and starring Jaafar Jackson, this film promises to take us deep into the king of pop's life and legacy. With 30 iconic MJ songs and production by the mastermind behind Bohemian Rhapsody, this one's a can't miss. But that's not all. Just 2 weeks later, on October 17, 2025, brace yourself for some laughs with Good Fortune, a comedy starring Seth Rogen and Keanu Reeves. Directed by Aziz Ansari, this film brings the hilarious story of an angel meddling in the lives of a gig worker and a venture capitalist. So, mark your calendars. Fall 2025 is set to be a cinema extravaganza with Lionsgate's double feature. Don't miss out. During a San Diego Comic-Con panel in July, Fuqua spoke about his progress on Michael, explaining that he was in the process of editing the film at the time. "Why I wanted to make it as Michael," the filmmaker said. "Michael was a big part of my life growing up, big influence on my career, an incredible artist. But he was a human being, and we're exploring that. I'm very excited about it." Footage from Michael was shared at CinemaCon in April, where King revealed that the movie will include 30 songs and have a lengthy runtime in order to do justice to Jackson's story.
But if we do it more than once, don't do the same lines each time.
I won't. Did I last time?
Actually, he was pretty good at coming up with a few.
He was good.
It'll be even better when all the post-production special effects are added.
The first person who showed up here was Michaeljackson. Put him right in the middle of the room, where you use a C12 microphone.
Can we take one?
He got himself that he felt that he was in sync with the music.
So to know that someone cares.
Could we just hear balance before we go flow from there, without the track?
Sure.
I was here adjusting some lights, and Michaeljackson is listening, and he suddenly sings.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
This is the most remarkable voice I have ever heard in my life.
We're very fortunate to have Antoine Fuqua direct the Michael Jackson biopic. He's one of the most accomplished directors in Hollywood. He's very passionate, and he's a huge Michael Jackson fan. Training Day, which he directed with Denzel Washington, is one of my favorite all-time movies. Recently directed Emancipation. He's one of the very best directors in Hollywood. And then John Logan, the screenwriter, among other we're very fortunate to have Antoine Fuqua direct the Michael Jackson biopic. He's one of the most accomplished directors in Hollywood. He's very passionate, and he's a huge Michael Jackson fan. Training Day, which he directed with Denzel Washington, is one of my favorite all-time movies. Recently directed Emancipation. He's one of the very best directors in Hollywood. And then John Logan, the screenwriter, among other things, wrote Gladiator, which is another one of my favorite movies. John Logan is very, very talented. And then Graham King is the ultimate movie producer. He produced Gangs of New York, he produced The Aviator, he produced the Muhammad Ali film, and Bohemian Rhapsody. He's so talented, so passionate. We're so fortunate to be working with him. So the collaboration of